LakelandCarKeys.com. I'm currently sitting in a 2022 Toyota Rav 4. Customer has their original proximity smart key, and then we're going to add them in the second key. And I'm going to do this process using my Autel KM100. I do have the Bluetooth dongle plugged in down there, so we can go ahead and attempt to do the auto VIN. The ignition is on, hazards are on. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and select Toyota. So we were able to auto VIN, and that's going to decode. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into control unit and keyless system. And then we're going to back up emo data. We're going to back up emo data via OBD. Alright, so essentially what this does is it reads the immobilizer data from the car and stores it on a file on the KM100 unit. And then need be, like say if this was an all keys lost situation, it would allow us to generate the antenna on the KM100 as the analog key, allow us to power up the vehicle, start it, and use that analog key as the main key for add a key service. You know, because we have backed up emo data, we don't have to worry about rolling codes from a third digit party. On some of the new ones, they'll ask you to, put in rolling data or hook up directly to the smart box. Whereas when we're able to back it up on the machine, it automatically does all the calculations it needs to. Alright, so it's going to go through. I'm going to pause the video, and then once we're at 100%, I'll come back. Alright, so we're getting down to the last little percent of this emo data, and then they'll have us save the file. Alright, so our backup is good. Alright, so next what we're going to do is back out. We're going to do add smart key. Alright, so it tells us up to 7 keys could be in the system. Turn on the ignition's on. Alright, automatically detected the VIN. Alright, so turn ignition off and turn on the hazards. Alright. Alright, so now it's asking if we backed up the EEPROM data, and we're going to select yes and select the file that we just saved, and that was 1 Rav. That's today's date. And what this will do is calculate that third-party data for us so that we don't have to use a third-party source. Now it wants us to take our original program key, hold it up to the button, got that 1 beep. Now take our new key, hold it up to the button, and we want 2 beeps. And there we go. So we're going to let this go ahead and continue going through its time cycle, and then we could check the keys, and these keys should be programmed. So it tells me turn on the ignition. Alright, got the ignition on. Alright, so it wants us to put our first smart key back. All right, and that's gonna close out learning mode. All right, so I'm gonna turn off the hazards, turn off that, close the door. All right, and then I'm gonna take the old key, take it out, and just test each key separately. So I went through all the remote functions. I took the original key out the vehicle, and this is just the new key we just added in the pocket. Foot on the brake. Vehicle starts right up, and all the remote functions worked as they should, and that's a completed job. LakelandCarKeys.com.